Hi friends. I've been debating on how I want my intros to be. I honestly don't know if I want to keep it the hello world and all who inhabit it, because that's cute, or hi friends. I don't know. I'm probably going to switch between the two and eventually pick one that I like most. But, I feel like filming today. This is my second video I've done today. And so, we are going to talk about... I don't know, let's take a look through my list. I think I might talk about Arctic Fox. And just vent a little. Just to see if I'm the only one who sees this, or if I'm just being dramatic. Or if I'm just salty. Or if I'm just petty. Because, why not? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. I'm here to grow and become the best version of me that I can be. And honestly, if you guys can call me out on some shit, go ahead. Call me out. Do it. Bet. So, I don't know how to screen record on my phone. Probably because it's an Android and it's old. Like, I had it before screen recording was a thing. Yeah, my baby's like 4 years old. Anyways, so, I'm gonna, like, go through my phone real quick and, like, oh, it's gone! Okay, whatever. Every time I post on my personal Instagram, I always do hashtag Arctic Fox color, hashtag the name of the color, with AF at the end, hashtag AF, the name of the color, right? I'll tag them in, like, the best picture with my hair and, like, everything. I'll even add them in my fucking description, right? Nothing. Which is fine. I mean, I'm a low Instagram. It's not a big deal. But, yesterday morning, I thought it'd be funny if I, like, called out, the pages I'm going to be featured on and was like, yo, what's good? Why haven't I made an appearance? Like, notice me, I'm here. Hello. I just wanted to be, it wasn't anything I was doing seriously. And so I added them in my story and I was like, all I want to do is be featured on Arctic Fox, Advanced Selfie, the Springs Preserve page, oh bless, and Build and Bloom. And I guess I can break those down. Arctic Fox, they are the only hair dye brand I use. Advanced Selfie, so there's this photographer, her name's Sorrel, and I followed her because she inspired me to shave my head. Like, she really, like, gave me that extra little push to want to do it. And so I started following her and she started getting into photography more, and then she won Best Job in the World and started traveling, and she started taking pictures of herself in these crazy locations, and it became a whole thing. And so now what she does is she does something called Advanced Selfies, which is basically those self-portraits, but it looks like someone else took the picture. So, like, that's when you have something set up on your phone, you press this button, sit on your phone, and you pose, like, iconic. Love her. Build and Bloom is a portrait photography page, and yes, I say portrait photography because if you go to their page, they say it's a photography page, but I've never seen anything other than pictures of people. It's a portrait photography page. And then, Springs Preserve is my favorite place in Las Vegas. I love that place. So, what I like to do is go take pictures, and I always tag them in it, and they always like my pictures, but I've never made a feature. I think if I had, like, a little feature, that could, like, my photography would, like, just be exposed to more people, and I can get a following, and maybe eventually start making money off of my photography, which is something I would like to do, because I don't like working. Sorry, I don't like food service, I don't like retail. Ugh. And those are basically the jobs I'm qualified for because I'm only 20 and I've only had like 3 jobs, so. I'm off topic. So I basically made a post saying, at these places, feature me. And Arctic Fox noticed my story and was like, oh, you just have to tag us in it. And so I was shook because I, for one, didn't expect them to notice that. And so I, like, posted, like, a couple of memes going when, like, Arctic Fox notices you when you're just being silly. And I was just like, yikes. So, yeah, today I posted my new hair. and I tagged them in it, added them, and I did everything that they said, and nothing. And you know what? That's fine, because it's Arctic fucking Fox. They get a lot of reaches, people reaching out to them, a lot of people who want to be featured. No big deal. But I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and he brought up something that I never even considered. And he was like, what if they don't feature you because you're black? And so I was just like, no, that can't possibly be it. And I started going through their Instagram page. And they had, I think I went all the way down to like, I don't even know. Let me go through it right now. You won't be able to see what I see, I'm sorry. But I can like go to their page right now and we'll see what they post, what they have posted. And let's see how many people of color they have. And I don't mean like the white passing people of color. I mean like, you can look at somebody and go, oh, they're not white. Okay, 1. And I'm on, the date is 6 days ago. Okay, so 1. 2. And that one was posted July 16th. Okay. Oh, 3. Okay. July 15th. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh. Here's the 4th one, July 2nd. Okay. Oh, here's the 5th one, June 11th. Okay. Oh, here's one. May 19th. You see how it went from like July to like kind of spaced out? Yeah. And then I'm sure if we keep going, we're gonna see even less people like, oh. But she was already featured, May 4th, okay. She light, but those curls are black. Okay, April 29th. Oh, let's miss you, honey. Okay, April 27th. But you get my point. It almost seems like, now that I'm going through, it seems like they just have these phases where they're like, we haven't posted brown people, post a bunch. And then they go back to just posting light skin, white passing people. Yep, April 2nd. I guess she counts. She's kind of, you could tell. April 3rd. So, I don't know. I haven't done research into the company. This is just from me like going through their Instagram and looking. Another thing I found is if you're not wearing makeup, you will not be on their page. And I'm not being dramatic. I don't wear makeup. I don't have anything against makeup. It's just not my thing personally. I wish I could screen record. But like, every one of their models has makeup on. Yeah, everyone. Whether it be something as simple as lipstick or lip gloss or a full beat face, like, they all have something. Even the men. Nothing wrong with men doing makeup. Props to y'all, because I know nowadays people will be all up on y'all for just wearing fucking makeup. But I'm just saying, like, everyone, even the men, wear makeup. Like, oh, here's a guy not wearing makeup. But for the most part, everyone's wearing makeup. And everyone has, like, similar poses, or they're doing something that's just, like, high fashion. Just fine, but I don't know. I feel like if I had a hair dye page, I would want to capture normal people wearing my color. I don't want anyone to feel like my page is just for the exclusive, the lavish, the rich, the people with a big face. You have to look good all the time to wear my color. Like, I don't want that message to be out if it was me personally. And that's probably not the intention. but that's what I'm seeing. That's how it's coming off to me. Because in all the pictures, everyone has a full face of makeup on. If it's not a full face, it's like lips. It's something. It's there. You don't see anyone that looks like me that's kind of awkward, has like acne, and no eyebrows, especially in these glasses, but has like colorful hair. You don't see that. And that's something that I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking. Maybe I won't even post this video because I don't have any proof. This is just all 100% opinion. But I don't know, does anyone else feel this way about Arctic Fox? Like, I love the colors. I love it so much, but I would love to see other nationalities rocking their hair color too, you know? Other than just black people and white people. And by black people, I mean like 2 or 3 black people every now and then. Like, I get it. At the same time, there's not a lot of people of color that'll go out rocking crazy hair like this, because a lot of our culture just is like, no, you need to look presentable, and if you do this, it's not presentable, and you need to look professional all the time, and but it's like, when you see those people doing that, I feel like you should embrace them, because they're already not getting embraced, they're already not getting encouraged, they're like the minority, they're the outlier, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with like white people dyeing their hair and having colorful hair and being featured on the page. Nothing wrong with it at all. All I'm saying is it's kind of fishy how you don't see anyone not wearing makeup. Like, feature someone white with no makeup on every now and then. Feature someone of color with no makeup on. Feature... Let me make sure I'm recording. Okay. Sorry about that. My camera cut out. It cuts out after like 12 minutes of filming, and I don't have, like, my viewfinder doesn't flip around so I can see myself or anything, so I'm just guessing. Anyways, what my point is, feature someone who looks normal and natural. Like, it doesn't always have to be like the hair done, makeup beat, or face beat, outfit on point, high fashion and glam. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but most of us don't look like that. I don't know. Personally, I don't like how, like, Instagram is just like this artificial, like, everyone looks the same. There's no unique people, and if they're unique, they're all doing the same poses and generic faces, and they all start looking the same. That's something I don't like. I want to see people like me. I want to see like those awkward like people who have acne and don't always look straight, and their teeth might be a little crooked, and they're not picture perfect, but they're fucking beautiful the way they are. Because I feel like just posting like the same high fashion, artificial looking people just it hurts self-esteem. But shall, like, there's a lot wrong with like our society and our generation wanting to look perfect, and that's not up to Arctic Fox to fix at all. By all means, it's not. But at the same time, I feel like they're almost contributing to the problem by just showing these picture perfect people, you know? But I don't know, I'm just going with an opinion. I mean, another thing I would love to see on Arctic Fox is seeing like Hispanic people, Asian people, other people of color, like Native Americans, like other people other than the same white people doing like the same colors. Like your how do I say this? Your consumers are as colorful as your hair dye. So why focus on one color when you have these rainbows of people using your product? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're gonna be more appealed to the people with the higher Instagram follows and which is fine. Of course you're going to be, because that brings in more clout for you, more followers for you. But at the same time, like, a little nod towards those smaller, more normal people would be nice. To show that we exist too, and yeah, we like Arctic Fox hair color, and yeah, we can rock it like nobody's business, you know? Like, that would be nice. But at the same time, a lot of people of color don't really look like this. Which is why there's more white people on the page. Which is fine, it makes sense. But at the same time, we're still here, and I feel like there should be some acknowledgement towards the minority. I mean, you guys don't have to do that. There's no obligation to. This is literally just my opinion. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool, and you guys might even develop more of a following if you start supporting, like, other people. Just more people. Like, widen up your horizons. Maybe hire more people to run the Instagram so more people can get featured. Post a couple of times a day, like, and if you're not gonna, like, go all out and post, like, a shit ton of people on, like, the page, like, post us in your story. You know, we exist, we use the product, like, hello, hi, how you doing? But I don't know, this is just the opinion of some college kid who just woke up and is kind of sleepy and a little salty over things, so take what I say with a grain of salt. I mean, everything I feel is still valid, but I also have to do research. I just went on Instagram and looked at pictures, so don't take anything I say as fact. It's 100% opinion. Do your own research, go through and, like, look at their Instagram page on your own, see what you like, see what you notice, see if maybe this crazy chick has a point, or nah, this girl's off her rockets. And if you disagree with me, tell me why. I love having discussions. I love talking. I like opening my mind. I don't want to be like this closed-minded person in this teeny tiny little box. I want to hear everything. I want to be open so I can form my own opinions and make videos like this and encourage other people to form their own opinions and be independent and do your thing. So, I think that's enough rambling for today. I didn't watch the full video I posted before, or I recorded before, so I might have repeated myself a couple of times, but that's okay. But yeah, thanks so much for making it to the end. I feel like this one's a long one, but that's okay. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!